we're going to do a quick mic test before we do anything else here. Can you guys hear the shot glass? How's the shot glass? All right. In that case, whoops. Okay. This should do the trick. This should do the trick. Okay. So I think I've been minimizing the use of the Blue Yeti because it wasn't directionally focused that well, so I've tried it a bit differently. And this should do something. This should do something. So let me tell y'all. I have to get up earlier than I usually do tomorrow for a 4.5 hour training on trauma. And then I have to do that 2 more times next week. And I'm not really sure what to think. The video they made us watch wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. They basically put trigger warnings on it. It's disturbing, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's nothing really it just wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, we're here. We need some time to chillax. So, let me ask you guys. I have like 3 or 4 different things to try ASMR wise. I'm not opposed to heartbeat, although my heartbeat is a bit up. It's a bit higher than I'm used to. I'm not opposed to reading different things, even if they're kind of memey. I think that could be fun to try as we lighten up a little bit. I really like glass sounds. Really, really like glass sounds. So I have a shot glass. That's one thing I have. I have a box to tap on. It's another option. Now, can you guys take a wild guess what's in this box? Take a wild guess what's in this box. Yes, of course. What else would it be? No, that's a little loud. We don't want it to be too loud. 1 second. It's not the only thing in this box. I have something else that I actually took this idea from Calliope. Oh, listen to this. Listen to this. Do you know what these are? I did say It was related to Calliope. You dig it? Okay, the feedback is really important because this is something I'd like to do more often. You ready? These are dice. I have 2d6s in my box. And I do have lots of smooth rocks, actually. I have a collection of smooth rocks that are they were originally meant for like healing. Because I'm not gonna lie, there was a time in right after I graduated college, I befriended some people who I don't think they considered themselves like real witches, but they had similar belief systems to witches. And they were telling me the things that they wanted me to try. So, one thing they said was to they said you should try healing crystals. And you know, I don't believe in that kind of thing anymore, but for good maybe 2 or 3 months I did. Like I genuinely practiced, like, you know, I actually practiced like the meditation with the different healing rocks. Like the one I used was for grounding because my anxiety would get the best of me, kind of like what yeah, it's been doing that to me for the last week, I'd say. It's been a little challenging. Like I'll hear one thing I don't want to. Yes. Oh yes, hi Lily, welcome. Yes, it's the first ASMR can stream. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do, since you guys like the dice so much, I'm gonna keep playing with them. This is a D20 and a D6. I'll feel better. It's nothing a good night's sleep won't take care of. Good night's sleep and then some water, and then waking up and making myself a nice pot of coffee to get me through 4.5 hours of training, followed by 4 to 5 sessions. Which, if I can make through today, hey, nobody canceled today. I saw almost every person I was supposed to. Yes, thank you guys very much. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, William. I'm gonna need it. So for those of you just stopping in, what I was explaining is I have to get up early tomorrow for trauma. Trauma-focused cognitive behavioral therapy. It's something I have procrastinated on taking for a while, and I decided at the last minute, let's do it. It's time I get certified in something. And if you're a therapist, if there's anything you want to be certified in, it's trauma. Because that's something that you're just going to have to deal with. And I heard it's a very, 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 very good training, so that's kind of cool. And I know my supervisor, who I really, really, really like my supervisor, she's going to be really, really happy to see me there. So, to lighten things up a little bit, thank you guys. Thank you, Gygus. Alright, I wonder how this will work. How loud is this? How loud was that? Was that too much? That's the sound of a dice into a shot glass. Okay, let me do it a little further from the microphone. Alright, let's see what we roll. That's a 3. Is anyone here's lucky number 3? Now, I don't really believe in luck. I don't know if you guys do. But if your lucky number is 3, maybe tonight's your night. 3 is your favorite number. Oh, okay, Lily. Then maybe you have something very nice coming your way. I'd say it counts. Now. Oh, you did. Oh, maybe. Hey, maybe your scab will come early. So here's an interesting thing. If this stream goes well, then I think I will do my study streams in ASMR. If it does, I'm an oracle. Well, if I were a Pokemon, I'd like to be a psychic type. That'd be pretty cool. Real wizard vibes. Yeah, I'm thinking once this training is done, I'm going to... I could probably make some library ambience. I could probably do that. And, you know, something I would like to commission is like an observatory. Like a wizard tower observatory. Oh, you know what? You guys will dig this. So, yeah, Lily's giving me some ideas right now. So, I don't know who here played World of Warcraft during Burning Crusade, but my favorite raid of all time is a giant haunted wizard tower. And just thinking about it, thinking about the music, the spooky ambience, all the ghosts, the waltz music. Like that's what I want. That's the vibe we're going for. But a comfy haunted wizard tower. So now you guys are making me want to commission a background artist to do that sort of thing. Hi Archturos, welcome. Welcome to the comfy. Hey Archturos. Since, you know what, I'm going to do this for every new person that shows up and says hello. I'm going to roll this dice for you. Alright? We're going to roll a dice into a shot glass. Oh. Arch, your number is 7. We just rolled a 7 the second you said 7-dio. So if you associate with 7... Now, no one say anything about 7M. This is for Archturos. If 7 is a good number for you, this is your lucky day. Should you choose to believe in that? All right? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some more dice tapping. And then I'm going to teach you guys something. I've probably done it in my mental health videos that I've done on my ASMR channel. I'm not sure if I'm going to... I like those. I'm not sure if I'm going to do many of them again. And this video will be going up on YouTube. So, hi YouTube. If you like those videos, we'll see, okay? I'm gonna teach you guys something that my therapist taught me when I was in grad school. So a little bit of a story was I think I was at the end of my first semester in grad school. And 2015 was kind of a strange year. There's a lot of interesting things that happened for me. I got to the end, and I was like, I have so much general anxiety and so much social anxiety, I need to get it out of my system. So that's when I saw a therapist for about a year and a half. And it was really good. And the first thing he taught me was whenever you feel something, you need to resolve the physical part of it first. So that's why I'm going to do this. One second. I'm redeeming you a posture check. And the reason we're redeeming posture check is because I want you guys to check it's not just your posture, William. It's not just your posture. Check your posture. Check how tense your shoulders are. Okay? Check how tense your shoulders are. Okay? And here's the one that I need to be reminded of all the time. Unclench your jaw. Unclench your jaw. Unclench your jaw. Now, while you do that, there's something I forgot to do for this stream. So I'm going to mute my microphone really quick and just leave you on the ambience. I forgot to turn all the alert sounds off. So let me do that real quick. And unclench your jaw. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, I think we're okay. Let me ask you guys something. Do you prefer my voice or do you prefer the whispering? The whispering, the whispering, the whispering. The voice or the whispering? And I'm asking this because I genuinely don't know which one is better for me. Both is good. Okay, so Moo likes the voice. Nothing wrong with that. I can do both. I've got the energy too. So, here's the other thing I wanted to do. I'm going to teach you guys that breathing exercise, okay? The breathing exercise is you inhale for 6. Then you hold your breath for 7 seconds. Then you exhale for 8 seconds. Once again, that's inhale for 6 seconds. Hold it for 7. Exhale for 8 seconds. Now, can you guys take a guess as to what part of that do you think would be the hardest to do? Oh my goodness. Oh, we have a raid. Well, welcome, raiders. You came at a very interesting stream. Hi, Leah Foxtrot. What were you guys doing? Tell me about your raid. I was teaching chat how to breathe. So if you guys are looking to get comfy at this hour, just take a seat and I'll teach you some breathing exercises. You think breathing in is the hardest part? Interesting, okay. So, for raiders, oh man, I get to practice my spiel in ASMR. So, for those of you who don't know, by day, I'm a mental health clinician. By night, I'm a streamer and musician. 24/7, I'm a purple magician. Slash Speeds, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Purple Party. I hope you enjoy your stay. So, you guys are a part of my first ASMR stream. I've been streaming since August of 2020. Good job, Ty. Yes, it does rhyme. I love rhymes. I love cute little poems. So yeah, I'm teaching you guys mental health stuff because that's what's going to get me in gear. And I think it's useful. I think anyone could use this information. So, it's interesting. Okay, so William says breathing in is the hard part. Moo says holding it is the hard part. The part that all of my clients struggle with is exhaling for 8 seconds. So I'm going to demonstrate it with very slow breaths myself. And then I'm going to ask you guys to do it with me. Yes. 8 seconds. Yes, William, we do have an advantage. 1 second. Had a big sneeze. Okay. So 6, 7, 8. I will demonstrate first. In for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to demonstrate without the counting. And I'll do it again without the counting. You guys can practice it with me if you want. Starting now. You guys ready to try it with me? Now, even if you're lurking and you're doing something else, this is a great technique to try literally whenever. What's great is that you can do this. No one will know you're doing it. No one has to know you're doing it. So let's do it with me. We'll do it 3 times. In for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm going to mute for just a moment, and I want you guys to try it yourself. So try it once or twice by yourself and then tell me how it feels. I'll be back in about 30 seconds. Alright guys, how we doing? How we doing? Good. Hi, unknown. I just had chat practice some breathing exercises. And now you guys should be feeling good. So, oh my goodness. 2 raids in 1? Look at this. Well, welcome, Last Stitch. Currently playing art. Were you painting miniatures again? Look at this. This is 2 days in a row I've had a bunch of raids. Isn't this nice? Well, welcome. Get yourself a glass of water. To be transparent with you guys, I actually grabbed myself a glass of water because my throat's starting to hurt. But that's not because of ASMR. That's because I did therapy sessions from 2 all the way up until 6:45 non-stop. So I was talking for almost 5 hours. And I did one about 30-minute session this morning too. Oh yeah, of course. I think this might be easier on me than if I was streaming something where I would be a little more boisterous. And what worked out great is that, oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will sip my water. Comfy stream. Would you guys believe that I'm wearing a bathrobe over a t-shirt and sweatpants right now? Did my rainy mood stop? No, it did not. I am next level comf. This feels so good, you have no idea. Okay. So, now I wanted to hear from you guys. Chat. Tell me the tastiest thing you ate today. What's the tastiest thing you ate today? I want to use that as a trigger word. For me, I'll tell you the tastiest thing I ate today. You ate a banana? Well, this will work perfectly, because what I ate today was a banana nut muffin. Banana nut muffin. Banana nut muffin. Welcome to the purple party, Sith Lord. Welcome to the... Ooh, oh, that's a good one. Starburst jelly beans. Starburst jelly beans. Starburst jelly beans. Starburst jelly beans. Vanilla cake. Vanilla cake. Vanilla cake. Ooh, that's a good one, Ditch. Curry chicken. Curry chicken. Curry chicken. Cranberry candy. 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 Cranberry candy. These are some good ones. So, right after work, to make sure I treated myself, I made some hot dogs, some meatless hot dogs, but that wasn't sweet enough. So I had cookies. 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 Why, yes, Vasilius, somebody did say cranberries. 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 I'm tapping on is what I might take a couple of this weekend. Shot glass. Shot glass. Shot glass. Shot glass. Shot glass. Shot glass. I don't know what it is about glass tapping. This is one of my favorite triggers. So, alright, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not really into traditional ASMR trigger words that much. Or not trigger words, traditional ASMR triggers. Not that much. Which is incredible because, well, it says something about some of our friends' content because, like, for example, Lily's cat girl, the hours of cat girl, that's some of my favorite stuff of all time. Which just shows you how good she is. But so Pomo with a P, all caps, PPOMO, she does a lot of traditional triggers. And I'm actually not that big of a fan of her content. Even though I really, 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 really respect her as an ASMR artist. However, that being said, she has a video called Fantasy. It's like Fantasy Shop, like Magic Fantasy Shop. And that mixes soft spoken with triggers. That is one of my favorite videos of all time. It's 30 minutes, and she what's incredible is she did it in 2 different languages. One video is in Korean, and the other video is in English. And it's just incredible to me that she was able to capture that twice in both languages. I suppose she could have just dubbed over one, but so. And I'll tell you guys a story of how I got into ASMR. Free story time redeem. So if you were thinking about redeeming an ASMR story, put the points back. So, my interest changed significantly around early 2016, and I discovered ASMR, and I thought it was a joke. I don't remember who I was watching, but it was like back in 2016. And I was like, people get tens of thousands of subs by tapping their fingers? That's ridiculous. But for some reason, I could not stop watching it. I think deep down I knew I liked it. And this isn't very common for people like you're not going to hear this story very much. I discovered massage ASMR. And his Dr. Dimitri roleplays was, that man is smooth. He had the nice robe, the cloth sounds on his lab coat, and just, hello, my name is Dr. Dimitri. How can I help you today? I see you're having some eye strain from your desk job. And the rest is history. I watched an ASMR video of his every day. Then I discovered GB. And I kept watching her videos almost every day. And then from GB, I discovered Shadow. Do you guys want to know how I found Shadow from GB? It's let's just say well, it was a bit more than algorithm. Let's just say her first succubus video. I couldn't resist the booba. And I went in not really knowing what to expect. But let me tell you something. Shadow is so good at her scripts that the second that succubus became flustered and was like, I don't really know what I'm doing. Can I just have your soul, please? I was like, this is it, dude. This is it. I've watched that video so many times. How Shadow's vocal range is ridiculous. And I've heard her speaking voice enough times to know that it's kind of crazy what she's able to do. And I found similar people the same way. From Shadow's videos, I found Lily. Because I decided let's click on the cute assassin. And again, her scripting and voice acting was also top tier. And because of that, that's why I'm here today. Now, I will say, there is another ASMR artist I found, just in the interim, that I think she vanished off the face of the earth. And I've talked to Shadow about this before, so Me ASMR is a Portuguese ASMR artist that also did anime roleplays. And she had a really good, cute cadence. And her accent really added to the experience. And she's up there in one of my favorites, but I don't think she's made content in like almost 3 years. So, I guess somebody else that you've never heard of her? I know Shadow said before Lily was on the scene that she was really, really cheering for her, and then she just kind of snapped out of existence. Not like she died or anything, she just stopped. Just M.I. She's from the 2017-2018 era. Just me, ASMR. Like this. Whoops. You guys want some keyboard sounds? That should do it. And it's her and I think Heather Feather also vanished. I'm not really sure what happened there. Yeah. Which just goes to show how many young ASM artists are out there. Typing up a wholesome script. Well, I have an idea for another ASMR video, but honestly, I've been really neglecting my ASMR channel. I wish I had the same spark I did. I mean, I'll get it back. I'm sure something will hit me. Something will hit me. It's like one of those things for me where it's like I took a break from it and came back to it. And I think part of that is because I don't know where to take the story. And I only have like meme ideas. And as well as my memes do, I don't want that to be my only source of content. Because I want to make the ASMR for other people that have the same effect on me. Now, if I think of another banger like Fall Guys ASMR, you better believe I'm making that. Yeah, a eureka moment, that sounds about right. Okay. How we doing, guys? I was only planning on going for an hour, but I think we can go a little bit longer. I'm really feeling it. Now, we doing okay? Constructive. I'll take constructive criticism. Yeah, it's been 50 minutes. If you just want to put out some more mental health in the ASMR voice while you're waiting for a creative lighting to strike, you really like those. I'm glad you like them, Ditch, because those are unscripted. They're really easy to do, and everything I say in those videos is completely genuine. You like this? So this is my you guys might get a kick out of this. This is my it's a sleepover and everyone else is asleep except us voice, is what I call it. It's been a long time since I've had to use this voice in real life, but here we are. Me and voice late at night, yeah, though. Yeah, Ty knows. Ty knows this is my... It's 4 o'clock in the morning and my roommate is trying to sleep. That is what this voice is after all. Man, I can't wait to have my model rigged. I think I might actually take Lily's idea and commission a background artist once I'm Jimmy with the stimmy. That should be any day now. Because then I can get us a nice wizard library. Like, dude, let me tell you. I think I could probably afford to shell out on some nice artwork. Some really nice artwork. Oh, if you guys didn't see, here. It's not my most recent post, but I did get a commission back today. I commissioned Lofi, who is an artist, very pretty active in Lily and Vivi's community. He's a young artist living in Spain. He's very talented. He's very, very talented. And more importantly, he's a very hard worker. So I commissioned him to draw another character of mine that's not me, but has been seen on some of my album covers. And once it's my turn on another artist commission slot, she will become one of my assets on stream. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you guys. Actually, you guys tell me. I'll give you guys the choice. Yes, Stitch, you definitely would know her. I will give you guys the choice. So, I like spoiling y'all a little bit. And because you guys showed up, you guys got comfy, did some breathing with me, and I hope you can use that for the rest of the night. Perhaps onward. I'll tell you. Do you guys want a little bit of a spoiler? Or do you guys want me to hold off and show it when I'm ready? Or when it's ready? Which will probably be around debut. I will give you the choice. And if there's mixed opinions, I'll make a compromise. Okay. Waiting is fine by me. Let's just say that it's not the only surprise I'm going to have for you. The compromise is this. I'll give you a hint. Have you been on Toma's stream before? If you have, she has somebody called Mr. B. Think of that. Toast. Yeah, that's her. She's adorable. If you're not following Toma, go follow her, please. She's absolutely adorable. Mr. V. I'm sorry. Mr. B. Okay. B. Mr. Bean. I'm sorry. That got me good. Okay. Okay. That got me better than I thought. All right. So, since you guys are here and you're my first guests, and hopefully you'll come back for more ASMR streams, I'd definitely like to do this for a bit longer. I'm thinking maybe if there's I think in the future I might do something that's unscheduled. Like, let's say it's 10 o'clock on a weeknight, like 10 p.m., 10, 11 p.m. I can stay up a little bit. And I think, there's a bit of a pick me up, or I just need something chill to do. I think I'll probably do one of these unannounced. And if I ever get rigging done, which to this day should be any minute now, that will be a stream where we practice with it. So just keep that in mind. Now, while you're here, give me some suggestions. Let's hear what you guys want to see. Is there anything? I know Ditch gave his suggestion about mental health in a soft-spoken voice, which means that some of you guys know that what I'm good at, or some of you guys know what my comfort zone is. So I'd like to hear, what sort of things do you want to see me try? What sort of things do you think we could maybe try for a couple minutes tonight? What do you think? I'm all ears. It could be trigger-wise, it could be things to talk about. It could be pretty much anything you wanted. At least that's how I see it. Or, for example, I haven't been maximizing any subbers. Hi Bun Bun. Hi Bun Bun. Hi Bun Bun. And thank you for subscribing. Oh, so sexy. I know. So sexy. So sexy. So sexy. So sexy. So sexy. So sexy. Now, Bun Bun, I can't do it as well as you can, but I can do it in 1 second. That's a good point, Moo. That's a very good point. Something I think I can do is, if I tried really hard enough, I think I could probably capture the... I'm sorry, I can't say this with a straight face. I don't know how you do a Dommy Daddy voice in ASMR. I don't know how you do that. And whenever I hear Dommy Mommy, I just hear it in Vivi's accent. 'Cause she's like, Dommy Mommy. I don't think I'd be able to do that seriously. Shout out to role players who lean into that, because doing that kind of RP with like a straight face, like professional face, I bet that's actually harder than it seems. That was a good yawn. Okay, because Bun Bun's here, I have an idea. I just need to pull it up real quick. Are you guys ready for a meme copy pasta? If you know me, you guys know exactly what's coming. Now I'm gonna do this. No. Yo. got banned from events, and here's how it went down. I did nothing wrong, man. I did nothing wrong whatsoever. I got banned. I didn't even know I got banned. I didn't get no email, no email, no email, no email. I didn't get no explanation. I didn't get no chance to explain myself. I just got banned, 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 banned. I got a message from Doug Zeef that I got banned from Konami. Konami. Konami doesn't even message me and tell me I'm banned. So I got banned from my old video I made, where I jokingly made a video. I jokingly told the world that I stalled for time. I did not stall for time. Anyone with a brain would realize it was a joke. 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 It was a joke that was... It was a good joke at the time. It's a joke. 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 That meme is almost 3 years old, and it feels like not a day has passed. So for those of you who don't know, and I'm going to try a different trigger. A little stuck. Here we go. For those of you who don't know, I'm really into Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what I'm playing with right now. These are double-sleeved cards to keep them nice and safe. And this video was made after a guy joked about abusing a procedure, about how fast or slow you're allowed to play. And he was banned for a whole year. Then he made a video where he said exactly what I just said. And the best part is that that video is completely serious. He's what happens when you put a jersey... He's like Jersey Shore fused with Canada. It is funny. I think the fact that Bun Bun thinks it's as funny as I do is like the greatest thing ever. Because she has no context for it. Something... You know JoJo's ASMR? He's a pretty popular IRL ASMR artist. He has Yu-Gi-Oh! ASMR videos. He actually plays competitively. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively, did you guys know that Yami from Fuatopia plays at regional and national and continental events? I didn't know that, and Now I want to know what deck he plays. I need to know. See, I'm afraid. my headcanon is that Yami is this absolute sweetheart, comfy, sweet man. But then he just plays the most degenerate strategy possible. I'm like, what if he plays like some combo deck where your turns take like 15 minutes? I wish I was joking, but that's a real thing. What if he plays a deck that just says, his name is Yami, that is true. Like Yami Bakura, Yami Merrick, Yami Yugi. This is cardboard tapping. Oh my gosh. Well, that... Sorry for the spook. Thank you, your non-favorite degenerate, for the host. I appreciate that. That's my fault for not turning... I didn't think we were going to get hosted, so that's my fault for not turning that off. But I appreciate the host. I can understand why ASMR streams are actually kind of tricky now. Because you have to, if you don't only stream ASMR, like if you're in, say, Vivi or Lily's shoes, you have to manually turn that shit on and off. And Bun Bun, if you ever don't stream ASMR, you'd have to manually turn it on and off. But fortunately... okay, that was actually funny as hell. That was fantastic. That was so good. I think Arya still has her alert sounds. So I think I could probably get away with my follow sound. Because my follow sound is kind of ASMR-y. It's just like crystals. And even though I'll be redoing a lot of my sounds and music and stuff for re-debut, or for free debut, I never debuted in the first place. For debut, I think I'm keeping that. It was something I made in just like a couple seconds. And it worked out really nicely. I don't know why I'm speaking with a bit of an accent. I don't know what accent I'm speaking in. Maybe a bit of Irish. Maybe a bit of Scottish. I don't know how I slipped into the accent, but I did. It does. I didn't even think about ASMR streams when I made those, Bun Bun. I was thinking of bubble tea. Because I was like, you know what every VTuber likes? Every VTuber likes boba. I know. I think you're the only person I know who uses them. But according to SoundCloud, each sound from that pack has like 10 to 15 downloads, which means there's potentially 10 to 15 other streamers using them, which is really cool. Like, if this is just a chunk of how 7M and K Catboy feel, I'm really happy. Now, I have, if the opportunity ever arises, Bun Bun, I do have some ideas for more personalized ones for you too. Also, I always, I'm not gonna lie. On stream, when I was making music, I had a point Yes, yes, hit me up. For sure. I was always wondering if the music I made on stream was too fast. Like, I made some tracks in 2.5 hours or 2 hours or maybe even less. And I was like, is that too fast? It's not. Because Cha Latte did a 3-hour stream where she made an entire track and a set of alert sounds in 3 hours. And if she could do that, what's stopping me? What's stopping me from doing more of that? So that made me feel pretty good that there's only myself. So I think, okay, so I like the idea of Music Monday. I think next Monday we'll probably do some music, because we did music on yesterday, because that Sunday's when I can stream for like 4 or 5 hours. Because literally my only plans Sunday are to go home, eat brunch with my family, maybe get some groceries. Although, that's another potential Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. So if my store starts having events on Sunday, stream will probably be late. Tiny, welcome, welcome. You're coming to the tail end of the stream. But that's okay, we can still be comfy for a few more minutes. You can still be comfy for a few more minutes. I'm glad you think so, Moo. I'm glad you liked it. That really means a lot. Like, I get really blushy when people tell me they like my music, because I have a lot of doubts that it's not up to par with people who might objectively be better at producing or mid-mastering. But that doesn't matter. I think what matters is, am I happy, and are the people I'm making it for happy? And the answer to that is yes. And besides, if I constantly compare myself to people, that's gonna stunt my growth a little bit. Because all comparison does is just make you question things you're doing well. And I think that's something we're gonna get mental health philosophical here. Yeah, you got that right, Moo. You got that right. So we're gonna get philosophical here. People make comparisons because they think, this is what I could be. This is what I could be. And that's fair. That's a fair thought. But think about it this way. If you're constantly thinking of what you could be, then you're ignoring what you already are. And if you can't see the goodness that you already are, you're going to lose yourself. Exactly. Perfect emote combination. So this is advice for you guys to take your leave. This is mostly advice I'm trying to give myself. But maybe it'll resonate with one of you guys. Do you guys remember the FOMO lecture that lecture, the FOMO lecture, was just as much for me as it was for you guys as the audience. If that wasn't obvious. No problem, Rusho. I'm glad I could provide something. So, this ASMR stream was a last minute idea last night. And I was kind of having some doubts. God, I guess that's cute. I was having some doubts, like, is this gonna go well? And this went twice as well as I was expecting. This is going great. You guys are comfy. I'm comfy. Me providing ASMR has kind of helped me feel like I'm receiving it. I think things are going to be okay. Now, I can only stay up for less than 2 hours at this point, and there's a couple things I'd like to do to wind down. So, I think what we'll do is we'll be keeping that in mind, and I want to find another ASMR artist to raid. And in the future, we'll try to go for a 2-hour ASMR stream. Make as comfy things as we can get. Is Snugspun on? Oh, she would be perfect. She would be perfect. She is on. Let's see. Yeah, I think she's the only ASMR artist I have. She's been live for almost 4 hours. Shit. That's unfortunate. Are you guys comfy? Are you guys willing to go to somebody who's just chatting? Or singing? Okay. Oh, she's a PNG streamer right now. Okay. Let me just see how long she's on for. Let me go look at her videos to see how long Snugspun would be perfect. Oh, she changed her name to Snugspun ASMR. That's interesting. So she really is just ASMR, eh? Yeah. I think she will be ending soon. So I'm gonna let me check my raid history, because I want to send you over to. Now, if the night's still young for some of you, then this guy's probably gonna wake you up a bit. All right, 1 second. So when am I doing something next? Ideally it will be Thursday. If I get my rigging, on the off chance my rigging is done before that, I will do a gorilla stream. Alternatively, I like to stream when Lily doesn't, because I like giving her my undivided attention. For multiple reasons. However, so if she streams Thursday, that would affect that. So, if I feel like it, I might stream tomorrow for like maybe 2 hours. Because one thing I've been thinking about doing is grinding in Pokemon Emerald. And I was going to do that off stream. But if we just want to have like a comfy just chatting stream, that would be a perfect time to do it. But fingers crossed that we get rigging back so I can test it out. Because if I can test it out, that'd be great. Again, don't really think that's going to happen. Okay. So if I can, let me see if I can find any. Man. I almost said, should I just send you guys back over to Pearl? Have I got that commissioned? Yes, I've had it commissioned for like 2 or 3 months. It's been in the works for 2 or 3 months. It was supposed to be due a month ago. I was supposed to get it a month ago. Artist said he injured himself or did something to his hand. How long is Pearl going to go for, though? Pearl's been going for almost 5 hours. Okay, she's ending. So let's not go to her. Right, let me keep looking. Yummy cat. Just looking through my history. Alright, let's see who else we got here. One second. Not for ASMR. Not many good options for ASMR. However, you know who always plays chill music? That's true. I understand the problem now. I understand the problem now. Let's go for it. Let's rate Snugspun. Okay, guys. Let's do it. Guys, thank you. Thank you guys very much for being here for my very first ASMR stream. Going to be a little bit of a drop in her bucket. That's okay. I always get a little anxious when rating bigger streamers way bigger than myself, but sometimes you just gotta do it, you know? And maybe we can make a new friend, and maybe we'll meet some more ASMRs on the way. So thank you guys. I will see you either tomorrow or Thursday night. And we will go from there. I'm glad you guys like it. I'll see you soon. Send Snug some love. And have a good one.